Hello, Karate Kid beginners. It is not Sensei Alli or Kyosa Alli. Kyosa Alli has been taken into space. And unfortunately, you're stuck with me. So, normally in karate class this week, I heard that it would be Silent Instructor Week, which is a drill where your instructor would be quiet, but you're expected to follow all the instructions the same way, which means you need to focus even more. So, it is your job to focus on what's on the screen and what my face is doing. And during each face movement, which I'll tell you what you need to do, you have to do that exercise. So, get your focus goggles on and get ready to go to space. Alrighty, here we go. So, when my right eye closes, you have to do 10 frog hops, and then go run and touch the furthest away wall in your house. So if you're in your living room and your kitchen is on the other side of the house, you have to go touch the wall in the kitchen and come back super quick. So that's 10 frog hops, and go run and touch the other wall. When I wink this eye, you have to do 10 push-ups, and then you have to go touch the closest wall in your house, but you have to do 10 back kicks on that wall. So you're going to put both of your hands flat on the wall, and you're going to kick out towards your living room. So the back kicks we've been working on, you're going to do 10 of those when I wink this eye, and you're going to do 10 push-ups.
Keep your hands up higher than Miss Alli is, but your knees are going to come straight up, and kick straight back without looking back at your target, but you should have a good awareness of where it is. But remember this drill? That's what you're doing.
When I close my mouth like this, you have to do 10 sit-ups, and then those shoulder rolls we worked on. So you have to do 10 sit-ups, and then do a shoulder roll forwards and a shoulder roll backwards. Those two together is one. You have to do is one. You have to do 5 of those. So forward roll, backward roll, forward roll, backward roll. And do 5 of those. So on this, and my mouth is closed, you have to do 10 sit-ups and then 5 of those rolls. When both of my eyes shut, like that, you have to do Action Karate Form 3 as fast as you can with as much focus on the technique. So when my eyes shut like this, that's go time, do your form. So, are we ready? I think we are. Let's get started. For the exercise associated with my eyes being shut, okay, I'm going to blink. Do the exercise when my eyes are shut for longer than 3 seconds. So you're not always doing the same one. Just want to let you guys know. Okay, so while you're doing your exercise, I'm going to tell a story, alright? And your job is to focus on what my face is doing. I'm not going to tell you to do the exercise. You got to focus. Alright. So one day, when I was in outer space school, I got to school in my rocket ship, and I noticed that the teacher was having a very hard time trying to get all of her students focused. When the students got into class, they were so excited to see their friends that they forgot to listen to the teacher. So when the teacher asked them all to be quiet, none of them were quiet. None of the students were being quiet. So were they being respectful? I don't think so. So, as a role model, I chose to, when my friends started talking, I just wouldn't pay attention to it. Because when I pay attention to my friends talking, then I'm taking away from my learning, and I'm not giving very much respect to my teacher either. I didn't want to make my teacher feel sad. So, using respect, when the teacher's talking, she's the only one that's talking. So I made sure that when my friends started talking to me, I was being respectful to the teacher and not my friends, because my teacher was the one who was important in teaching me the lesson. So I listened to her when she had to tell me something. Likewise, when our parents tell us to do something more than once, are we being very respectful of them? I don't think so. I think that when our parents tell us to do something the first time, or even in outer space, we have to listen to them and pay attention to them and do as they ask the first time they tell us to do something, because it's not being kind or respectful if we procrastinate and wait till the third time, because usually we get in trouble, right? So we want to be nice, and we want to be kind, and respectful. Also important that we have respect for not only other people, but for ourselves. So if we are constantly making ourselves feel sad when we don't do something right the first time, are we being very respectful to ourselves? If we're eating junk food all the time, if we're drinking soda all the time, if it's not healthy, if we keep fueling our bodies with unhealthy food all the time, are we being respectful and kind to our bodies? It's important that we eat fruits and vegetables and all the healthy, balanced diets, right? So, as well as making sure we're eating healthy, we have to make sure we're treating our body healthily and being kind to our bodies as well. So, or honestly, when we're in class, we want to be respectful to the teacher, but we have to be respectful to ourselves first too, right? So if you're constantly yelling and causing a scene because you want the attention towards you, or you want the teacher to pay attention to you in a negative way, then are you respecting yourself? When we have a question, what do we do with our hand? We raise it, right? So when we raise our hands, we're not only respecting the teacher, but we're respecting ourselves, because we know that we have the ability to be patient and wait our turn, right? Self-respect. Not only are you going to treat your body the way you want it, or you treat your adults and teachers and friends the way you want to be treated, you have to treat yourself the way you. To reiterate, make sure we are treating ourselves the way we want to be treated, just like we treat other people the way they want to be treated. It goes around full circle.
Oh, on the first piece of paper, you're going to rewrite my story without rewinding the video. This is going to prove to me that not only were you listening or looking out for what the alien's facial expressions was doing, but you were also listening to what I was saying, because both were equally important. Okay? You were going to do your best with mom or dad or whoever's at home with you to remember what I just talked about, and you're going to write everything down. If you can't remember, then you can rewind, but your job is to remember as much as you can without rewinding. So do not, under any circumstances, rewind the video right now. You're going to pause. You're going to sit down at the table at your desk with your sibling or someone you're doing karate with, and you're going to write down my story to the best of your memory, because it's really important in regards to respect and what we're working on for our star this month. So again, pause the video, write down as much of the story as you can, and then go back and re-watch. You can do the exercises again if you want, but I want you to listen to the story as well to get our respect session in for our star this month. Alright everybody, so, oh my gosh, look at my hair. You need a piece of paper and a marker or a crayon or a colored pencil, anything that your parents allow you to use. And you're going to write the word respect. Just like this. Sorry, in the background. That's my brother. Hold on. Right, so okay, so I wrote the word respect on mine. I don't ignore this squiggly. I crossed it out because I thought of a better idea. But what you guys are going to do is you're going to write respect down the piece of paper. So get your marker, get your paper. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. Alright, you guys are going to write that down the side of the paper. And together, we're going to brainstorm a few ways that we can be respectful, but starting with these letters. So I'll do the first one with you guys. So R. What's something respectful we can do for mom and dad at home that's respectful? And one thing I immediately thought of with R is respond quick. Right? The word respond starts with R, and we respond quick because when mom and dad tell us to do something the first time, do we say, yes, mom, and then wait a whole hour before we do what they asked? No way, Jose. We have to respond quick, and that's being respectful. So, write the word respect, alright? You guys, you can use this one for R, but I'm going to pause the video now, and I'm going to complete this myself. And you guys are going to brainstorm different ideas for respect as well. So why don't you guys pause the video and go do that. But that's what this is. Okay? So, spend about 5 minutes on this. Really think, okay? What can you do to be respectful that starts with each of these letters? Alright? Ready, set, go!
I would like you to complete the second aspect as well. So on the second piece of paper, write respect and think of a thing that you can do, an activity that you can do, or an act that you can do that's respectful that starts with each of the letters. With this piece of paper, you're going to pause the video and do it now, but we're not going to go over the answers until Thursday. It is your responsibility to keep this piece of paper safe. So either hang it on your fridge, hang it on your wall, put it on your desk, put it somewhere where you will not lose it, so that we can go over the answers together. Because I know that we're not in school and we still have the responsibility to do our homework, but we have to make sure that we're still practicing keeping things safe so that we have them for us in the future. So I want you guys to hold this piece of paper close to you, somewhere where you won't lose it, so we can go over the answers on Thursday. Alright guys, awesome!
I should probably form 3 now. Oh! Oh!
We are still working on performance, whether or not we're graduating at home or at the school, which will be at home this cycle. You guys are going to do your form to the next song that's about to pop up on your screen. Do not do it lazily. I want you guys to be strong and be proud. Picture yourself performing in front of a crowd of people. Alright, I want to see the technique, I want to see the intensity, I want to see the focus, everything we've been working on, put it together now. Alrighty guys, have fun.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, baby shark.
trash it, change it.
So what you guys are going to do now is do the same thing but with your screamer stick. So rewind the video. Oh, I'll put the song in again, but you're going to rewind and watch the song 3 times and practice your form 3 times to Baby Shark with that performance level in mind. And what you guys are going to do via posting, you're going to make your own video. Had a brain fart. You guys are going to make your video based on which one you like better. So if you like Action Choir Form 3 better, you're going to do Action Choir Form 3 graduation style. So you're going to make your video but pretend you're recording to a crowd, or your screamer stick form to that music. But you're going to make sure that you're performing at a level as though you're performing in front of a crowd, so you can get that practice in. So I want you guys to do that. So get your screamer sticks, get your lightsabers, get whatever you want to use. Practice the set. I don't think I have to do it again. I think we know it pretty well. Yeah.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, baby shark. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it.
I gotta wait. Ready? Get those knees up. Knees up. Keep jumping. Last one, best one. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
make sure if you want to be in next week's video, or in Thursday's video, that you're sending me these clips. I haven't seen a lot of your videos on Facebook anymore, so I don't know if you're sending them in. I still see some people's, but a lot of the time I don't see a lot of the people I used to see on Facebook. So just make sure you're posting them to either the page. I only see them through Facebook, but I see them through the email. So if you're someone who sends them to the email, you might want to think about putting them to the Facebook so that I can see them. Or send them to me through Messenger. I just haven't been seeing a lot of people's posts. Like Taylor, I haven't seen your posts in a while, but that could just because it doesn't come up on my timeline. So just make sure that I'm seeing them. Allstran, I see your videos. Griffin, I see yours. Zimmerman's, I see yours. Robert Brown, I see yours. But just make sure if you want to be in these videos that you send them to me, as well as wherever you're posting them to, or just post them to my timeline as well, so that way I can see them and put them in the video for you guys. Make sure if you want to be in the videos that you're getting them to me, and make sure I respond to them, so that, because I respond to everybody's videos, so if you haven't gotten a response to me, it's because I haven't seen it. So just make sure that you're tagging me in it, and let me know that you want to be in the video so I can put you guys in. As always, have a good couple of days. I'll see you guys tomorrow during Zoom. And yeah, keep working hard. Don't lose that respect piece of paper. We'll go over it on Thursday. And yeah, I hope you guys had a fun class. I hope that this alien changed it up a little bit for you. I thought it was fun. So I hope you guys had a good workout, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday and Thursday. Bye, guys.